Hi, welcome back to another one of my videos. And today we got a really bright sunny day, so I decided to do this video, um, an update for my car because I got the new wheels and the previous video I didn't really have a chance to do a proper video of how the wheels actually look like when being fitted onto the car. So this video is to show you guys how the new wheels really look like on the car, and also a little comparison to the OEM wheels and the SSR GTV01 in black, the setup that I've been using for like 6 years now. Yeah, so yeah, let's just turn the video around to show you the picture, the video of the car, not a picture. Here we go. There it is. Okay, that's how the new wheels look on the car. I'm sorry for the shaky video because I'm holding this on a GoPro handheld. The stabilizer, I didn't really charge the battery, so it's not gonna work. So you just hang in there while I try my best to not shake this video too much. So what do you guys think? I think it looks really good. So yeah, tell me in the comments what do you think of this new setup, and what do you think of this new wheels? I personally like these wheels a lot. Let's just go closer. There you can see. Let's go a little bit lower. Here I'm using the Race Engineering Volk Racing TE37 Saga, a 255 by 40. No, let's just not go into the tire. Let's just go into the wheels first. Okay, the wheels are a 8.5, no, 9J, a plus a 45 is offset. And the wheels are a Michelin Pilot Sport 4 because I couldn't get the 4S. They don't have it in the size I want, and it's not the OEM size. It's a 255 by 40 in a 9.0 width. Let's go a little bit closer. Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the new Michelin wheels, they look really good. And on the side here, there's a little like a very smooth like suede or like a fabric material. That's a really nice like a soft, premium touch to the Michelin wheels. And no, the Michelin tires. And this Michelin tires are made in France. They don't have any like rotational direction, so you basically can do your tire rotation for four-wheel drive cars like that. Swap it around, and according to the wear and tear, it's not gonna cause any issues. And yeah, I'm using the standard, not the standard, the aftermarket Project Kicks lug nuts. That's hollow in the middle. So with this lug nuts, you're just gonna make sure that you lubricate the inside with a little bit of oil every now and then, so you don't get rust on the inside. Oh, beautiful wheels. And coming from the side of the car, you can see that it's almost flush to the fender without any fender rolling. I wanted to get the plus a 45, a 9.0 width tire, but it's gonna come out fender, and I'll probably need like fender rolling, which I mean I don't really want. But the difference is that this particular wheel has the phase 2, so it's not really that concave. I can see from here. But if you get the 9.5 width in a plus 45 setup, it's a little bit more concave than this. But well, I think I just stick with this one, and on the back, there's a little bit more clearance. There is a little bit more clearance at the side, like a few millimeters. But yeah, the tires here, there's a little like a fender lip right here. So I don't suppose the tire is gonna hit the fender on a full load, because I didn't like really make run on really soft suspension, and I didn't drop my car. But with this 255 by 40 tire, It's a little bit more meat than the standard 245 by 40 that came in the car. So I kind of like, dropped the gap to about like 2.5 fingers here. So yeah, I mean, look at the ground here. Look, this is the kind of like gravel that leads to my house, and the roads are not really even here, so I don't want to scratch up the car. So I can't like really, lower it. I prefer to set it up more like a rally car. So yeah, ample ground clearance and beautiful views. And one of the reasons why I really like this wheels is because of the little like extra lip that you can see how the spokes are connected, and there's a little lip here. But compared to the old TE37, where the spokes are connected on this side, and it leaves you with a lot more of that little concave lip. But this new design, they hollowed out the inside of the spokes. You can't really see because it's all in the back. So they changed the design a little bit. They moved the spokes out so that the spokes are connected to the outside of the rim and not the inside of the rim. So yeah, this is like the upgraded of the classic TE37 rim. If you want the old classic look where the spokes connect to the inside here, you can probably get the 19-inch or the 20-inch one, the TE37 Ultra. That they retains the look of the old classic TE37, but this new Saga one doesn't. It's a slight different, but I didn't want to get like a 19-inch because I wanted a little bit more meat. And running this setup, I can tell you, I mean, there are reviews out there of this Michelin PS4 tires. I personally think they're really comfortable. I don't track my car. I do occasionally drive, a little free-spirited driving on the mountain passes. And sometimes I just push the car a little bit here and there, but nothing too extreme. And yeah, I mean, this tires, they're grippy. Makes the car a bit more comfortable than the standard one, the previous stock tires that came with the car, the Bridgestone Potenza RE050A. This one's definitely, maybe because it's slightly softer because I'm using 255 by 40 instead of 245 by 40, and maybe overall, yeah, the tires is a little bit more, a little bit softer. But nothing too bad, like squishy soft like a family car. But performance still there. Road noise maybe is a little bit quieter. I don't know, but the muffler, the exhaust system in the car seems to be really loud these days. So I can't really tell if it's the exhaust getting louder or the tires getting quieter. But yeah, road noise not much difference. Even if there is a difference, just a little tiny wee bit. Yeah, I mean, they're comfortable tires, and the tread wear for the PS4 is probably going to last longer than the PS4S, all things remaining constant, you don't push it too hard. And yeah, it's made in France, different brand. I've never used Michelin tires before, but I've sat in cars and I've driven cars in Michelin PS4S, and I do really like how the tire feels, but it's not on like a Japanese cars like that, it's more like on an Audi or a BMW or Volkswagen. Yeah, but I'm really like this. Let me just show you the car one more time, okay? Yeah, that's the setup that I'm running right now. Gold wheels on an all black car with no emblems. I think it looks fantastic. Okay, I'll just go to my like really messy the outside of my house. Okay, these are the current tires, not the current. These are, the wheels that I got are like 5-6 years back, and I was running this setup like a matte black with the summer performance tires, and I was using the stock rims that came in the car for the winter wheels. But last year I actually put on new winter tires onto this black setup, and I use this for like winter for the the season that just passed. So the all black setup will be reserved for winter, and I'll use the T37, the gold ones, for a summer setup. And not really, I kind of grew tired of the all black setup. It was cool for a while, but I moved on. So yeah, this is gonna be my winter setup using the winter tires. And these tires, no, these wheels, they're like the classic 5-spoke design, and you know, it doesn't really have that little concave look to the lip. But yeah, well, finally I got myself a TE37, so these can take the back seat. It's a really good wheels. They're not expensive. They look good on the car, and these are the stock STI. I think it's like alloy, or I'm not sure. Wheels that came with the car. I didn't really like this this wheel. It's got the plus 55 setup in 8.5 J, so it leaves like a lot of room from the side of the tires to the fender, and it looks really ugly. And I didn't want to put like spaces to bring it out. And yeah, it's got like the flash design, no lip, nothing. So it's just a pretty much very standard wheel. And coming around the side of the wheel, there's no like machine threading here to keep the tires, like well gripped and everything. But well, this is the stock wheels that came with the car, so I'm not gonna sell them, and just gonna like wash them up and clean them up and put them in the box and stash them in the attic. So yeah, like any parts that actually come with your car from the factory, my advice is that you will want to keep them. You can put on any kind of performance upgrades or any kind of upgrades on your car, but anything that comes to the car, if you can, find some space and don't sell them, because yeah, at any point in time, if you do need to sell your car without the original factory equipment, the value will like significantly be lowered. So and then you scramble to find all the aftermarket parts. It's gonna be really, I mean, the original parts from the aftermarket market. If you find the original parts from other sources, it's gonna be really expensive. So might as well just find yourself some space or rent some space and keep every original part that comes with your car. Try not to sell them, because you never know when you want to sell your car. So you never know, you see. But I don't think I'll be selling my car anytime soon. I love this car. It's the only car I have now. So yeah, but basically that's like a really short like video of update of my car. Let's just go back to the video of the car one more time before I stop the video and wash the wheels and put it in storage. Yep, that's how my car looks like now. Hope you guys like it. Fantastic wheels, highly recommended. So thanks for checking out my videos. If you have not hit the subscribe button, please do. I talked about it in my previous videos. If I hit like a decent number of subscribers, I would just want to send a package out from Japan to some random subscribers. So I need your guys support. I need everyone's support to make that work. In the meantime, take care and enjoy your week.